The White House, though, is not the only place that's being fortified at this hour. Barricades are being put up around several places in downtown Cincinnati. Local 12's Walter Smith Randolph joining us live from one of them. Walter, good evening.
Good evening, Paula and Kyle. We have grown used to seeing these barricades here at the Hamilton County Courthouse because of the civil unrest from this summer. But seeing this the day before an election is very unusual. But despite all of this, grassroots organizers I spoke with say they're trying to stay positive. In downtown Cincinnati, barricades surround the Hamilton County Courthouse and the Justice Center. The sheriff's office says these are simply precautions in case there's civil unrest. And at Saks Fifth Avenue, windows are boarded up. A spokesman telling me this is out of an abundance of caution. Election organizers like Destiny Thomas say they can understand why some people may be anxious.
It's 2020. It's been a long year, and I think that it's hard to connect with people during COVID, and I think it adds a little bit to the level of anxiety that any election day brings.
But Thomas, who has been registering people to vote with her organization More Free 2020, isn't feeding into the hype.
I think for the most part, people are feeling excited and feeling joyful, and I hope that that's what we continue to bring and feel tomorrow.
Joe Mallory, vice president of the Cincinnati NAACP, retired last year from the Board of Elections after 20 years. He says he's also seeing an increased level of enthusiasm.
I haven't sensed any anxiety. I've experienced and sensed excitement. I have felt a lot of excitement that people were excited to be able to, cast their vote.
Mallory says the boarding up and barricades may be a knee-jerk reaction to this summer's protests.
This whole overkill about boarding up all these windows, this is an election. Why we take it that level like you're going to board up everything like somebody's going to break windows over an election? I don't see it. I don't even sense it out here on the street. I sense the excitement.
Despite the barricades, those who are working on the ground are taking a positive spin.
No matter what happens, if it's, one result or the other, I've seen community in so many different ways in the last couple weeks that we've been doing this work.
Now, we also reached out to 3CDC this evening, and a spokesman tells me that 3CDC will not be boarding up any storefronts. Reporting live from the Hamilton County Courthouse, Walter Smith Randolph, Local 12 News. Kyle?
All right, Walter, thank you so much. Local 12 News has a new elections hotline to help us investigate concerns, questions, or any issues you may have while you're voting. You can text or call this number. It's there on your screen, 513-223-3137. Again, that number is 513-223-3137.